this is where we're kicking off the show. We're kicking off the show with these pants, which I think you're going to love because linen on clearance. I feel like that's all I need to say to introduce these pants. And they come in regular, petite and tall. So this is the Isaac Mizrahi Live linen blend wide leg crop pants. They come with that curved hem. They are on clearance at $39.99. The inseams are 25 inches for the regular, the petite is 23 and the tall is 27 inches. 3 easy payments of $13.33 will get them home and you're saving $23 off the QVC price. They come in sizes 0 through 32. And you've got this kind of breezy fabric and then cool colours. So this is the colour that we're calling Cadet Navy. Then we also have them in the sunrise orange. I love this colour. It's just so vibrant. It's kind of like the colour of an egg yolk and just beautiful. And then also the bright white. We've got one more colour we're going to show you on QVC.com. This one is the sweet pink. It's the most limited. It's kind of nice. It's like a bubblegum pink. A647 941 is your item number. And joining us, looking gorgeous, is Jackie Stafford. Welcome, Jackie.
Hello, my darling. I love that you, well, one, British invasion. Yes, the two of us. Two, I love that you two are channeling summer like I am. New York hasn't got the memo yet. It's like cold and rainy, but we are channeling summer and you look fabulous, Sam. What a fun hour we have for you.
Do you know what? And it's funny, it's been the same here today. I was wearing like a hoodie and a coat because I was saying yesterday, I was like, summer's here. And then, yeah, I spoke too soon. Yeah. But the thing is, summer will be back. And, you know, and that's the thing with weather. Weather's always in balance. We have rain, then we know we'll have sun. And we know when we do, these are the pants I feel like you're going to want to live in because linen, I mean, you know, these are 55% linen, 45% viscose. They are just gorgeous for those hot days.
Just gorgeous. And the classic summer pant. And I urge you, this is one of the best pieces in the show. We do have a packed show today with some really amazing pieces, so maybe I'm speaking too soon. But really, one of my favorite pieces. Love how you describe that color as almost egg yolk. Absolutely right, Sam. It's a linen blend. Now, we love a linen pant, just a classic summer piece. But linen sometimes can be hard to care for. Sometimes a little stiff, creases a lot. What we love about these, this is our legendary blend, Sam. It's a linen blend, meaning it has the highest caliber of linen within it, but blended so it's giving you that softness, that buttery, that ease, that gorgeous look of linen without all the work of linen, without all the fuss that you need to take care of it. These don't crease as much. You've got that gorgeous and angled pockets on the side. They're a simple pull-on pant. You don't have any buttons, nothing to fuss with. Love the curved hem. They're a wide leg as well. Super flattering. Yeah. Here's how I style them.
Oh, sorry, Jackie, go on.
No, I was just going to say how I style them with my clients is that these are what we pack for vacation. Throw these over your swimwear. They're perfect if you're on the beach, if you're at a resort, if you're going away and you just want a great pair of pants to pull on. These are everything.
Do you know what? I thought exactly the same thing because, you know, especially if you've got something like what you're wearing, you know, this is a great way because often when we think of a cover up, like I've got one for the pool and it's kind of long and it's got a belt and sometimes it's a bit of a faff. I know a word you will understand, but it just means it's fussy and it's difficult. Exactly. You know, these are just pants. You can pull them on. You know, $39.99. It's such a great price. $13 and change to get them home. And I love, Jackie, that you've done the different inseams so everybody gets invited to play. These come in regular, they come in petite, they come in the tall, sizes 0 through 32. And let's talk about Isaac sizing. Like, how do you choose your size with Isaac?
Yes. Well, we have inclusive sizing, which we're super proud of. But what I always suggest if you haven't shopped with us before, and if you haven't, welcome. But what I always like to suggest is start with what you would pick up normally at a store with a door. So whatever you might go for there, the size that you would pick up, then start there. QVC has the easiest exchange policy ever. So start there, get the size that you regularly pick up if you haven't shopped with us before. What Isaac does, very true to size. These are a wider leg pants, so they do have that comfort and that movement and that drape. They're not tight, they're not fitted, they're going to be unbelievably flattering. And the fact that we have them for you in 3 different lengths, maybe you're going to get a pair that you plan to wear with a heel, like we saw on Miss Ashley. Maybe you're going to wear them with a little easy slide for the summer. I wear my Dr. Scholl's everywhere. Do you remember Dr. Scholl's?
Oh, yeah.
Like, live in my Dr. Scholl's.
Yep.
Like, my mum wore them in the 70s.
So, same, yes.
Love,
That's how I
love.
got my first
So
Dr. Scholl's. I tried on my mum's shoes thinking, these are kind of cool.
Cool, and they're really good for your legs too.
Yes.
And love these with just really white tee, maybe throw a little denim jacket over.
Do you know what? We've got
brim
this shirt
hat.
coming up later, and I love this as a combo. You could also, if that feels a little bit too like you don't want to do something so bright, this just a classic black and white, because this is the crinkle shirt, so I feel like the texture of this goes so well with that linen blend. And then if you wanted to do like a blue look, you could do this with the navy. There's just so many options you can do. We're going to see the shirt a little bit later on in the show, so I just wanted to pull that out now so that you could take a look. Let me just remind you of the colours. So this is that cadet navy, that's what we're calling that. This is the bright white, sunrise orange, and then we have that sweet pink, which we're going to show you on QVC.com. Regular inseam is 25 inches, petite 23, and then tall is 27. And look at how beautiful and flattering that curved hem is. On clearance, your easy pay to get them home is $13.33. You're saving $23, and this whole show is on clearance. So do stay tuned because you won't want to miss out. Now, this is coming up in just a little bit. This is the shirt that I was